the end of the world? Yes, it is the end of the world. And it's also the beginning of a brand new, solid juggalo world for us all to enjoy.
What's up? What's up, bro?
Yo.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome. This is Deck One Dealt, the Juggalo podcast for L Juggalos. Right?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So we've been gone for a while. We haven't done a show. What's it been? 2-3 months now? Shit. It's been a while.
I think it's been longer than I don't even know.
We've been having a bunch of people, though, hitting us up, asking, are y'all going to do some more shows? When you coming back? What's up, man? Y'all didn't even make it to the 6th. I've heard it all. So we're fine. We finally made it. Now, it isn't for lack of trying. I've been wanting to get this shit rolling. We committed to doing this on a semi-regular basis. We haven't had this long of a break, I don't think, at all, since we started the show back last February.
I mean, I told you I was down to do this shit still.
Well, for what it's worth, man, I really appreciate you still considering the circumstances, because I'm happy we made it happen. You're here and willing to do it. But we should probably fill everybody in on what's going on. Nothing crazy, but regarding the show, this is a Juggalo podcast. We started this due to our mutual love of Juggalo. The Juggalo world and the Dark Carnival. Would you say that? ICP in particular. Would you say that?
Yeah, that's how it started. Yes.
Okay. So, we've been down for a long time. We were here for, the rise and fall of Twiztid. You know what I mean? We were there at the beginning and the end. Okay.
What fall?
Okay. All right, man. We're getting there.
All right.
So, you want to tell the viewers what transpired over our break. We had obviously Thanksgiving, Christmas, a lot of hectic stuff going on. We have our personal lives we're still dealing with too, but there's a specific reason in general that you were avoiding making this happen again.
Well,
it was a bitch. Just say it, dude.
Yeah, man. Like it really, I met this girl and we just kind of hit it off and shit, and I guess I just didn't have time.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't making the time, so I apologize for that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Like I said, you're here, man, and I'm truly thankful you're still willing to do this. So besides just the girl coming into the picture, the kicker is that she's supposedly this huge Twiztid fan, and she wasn't too thrilled about some of the shit that we'd been discussing in the past on our show. It seems, I don't know everything, but it seems like you kind of got her hip to some of the shit we've been talking about on our show and stuff like that, or maybe she found it.
Yeah, she went back and listened to the show, and I didn't tell her how it was, and she kind of got a little upset about it.
But she got in your head, though. Would you say that? Would you say that's fair to say?
No. I think it's all me. I think everything that happened was my doing. My doing. I fell in love, and I just...
Wait, how long have you even known this chick?
4 months.
You fell in love. Okay.
Yeah,
keep going.
I fell in love. And I just saw myself like putting over and just building up like ICP, and I was just like, what the fuck was I doing, man? Like I go back and look at those old shows. Well,
old shows.
They're not really that old, but anyway, I go back and look at those shows, and I was just like, on ICP's dick, and
bro, just a few months ago. What was even our last show? What do you even remember? What was it? Tales from Lotus Pod or Bizarre? One of those.
It was one of those.
But I remember seeing the look in your eye. You still had the spark, like the Dark Carnival was still touching you. You know what I mean? Like deep down, I know you still have it somewhere. Like I find it hard to believe you meet a chick and like you just flip like that, dude. That doesn't even. I don't even know how the fuck one does that.
Well, like, I don't know. I don't think I flipped, man. I really don't think I flipped. I think.
So you've always like Twiztid more than ICP? Is that what you're saying? Like you've just been.
I think so. I think I've just been lying to myself and just saying, you know, just trying to put ICP above Twiztid, but I just really like. I just started like really go back and listening and like just started just really understanding like what they're doing. And
I mean, we've always made it a point on this show to kind of I mean, don't get me wrong, we've shit on Twiztid our fair share, but we flip flop.
Never again. I'll never do it again.
We flip flop back and forth. You know, like one episode we'll shit talk Twiztid for what they did. The next episode will be, you know, saying like, yeah, you know, like we kind of get it, blah blah blah. Like, you know, we feel where they're coming from on this and that, but like for you to like, I mean, I guess you like being a fake juggalo this whole time. I mean, what would you even call would you even call yourself a juggalo at this point?
Yeah, see that's the big thing. That's the biggest thing, because I couldn't bring myself to call myself a juggalo anymore.
Why?
So like,
why though? You just can't like associate with like miscreants of society.
It's just,
I mean, that's me.
I mean, I look at the juggalos and they like, I mean, they fucking face paint on, and who the fuck wears face paint? You know what I mean?
Twiztid?
Well, like if you look at Twiztid's face paint, it's different.
Okay.
It looks
it looks like a fucking scary monster creature.
It looks more. I mean, it looks more acceptable. Let's be serious.
But like, I mean, I see fucking Instagram posts of Jamie Madrox like walking around town with that fucking creepy monster face paint and shit. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. And like, he's like doing regular Instagrams, like walking down the street. Like, you don't think that's fucking goofy?
He's a boss. He can do whatever he wants.
ICP, at least, like they're like a staple. You know what I mean? Like they're a hip hop staple. Like people see ICP and it's a brand. You know?
Well, ICP, if they are a staple, they became a rusty staple in my ass, because I really just was like, I can't do it no more. I can't fucking do it no more. It was getting infected. It was getting in my fucking head, and I was.
Do you think the podcast kind of? Do you think? Let me ask you this: do you think the podcast kind of pushed you more that direction, or
you know what? I'm not going to hate on the podcast.
Okay.
I'm not.
Good. I'm happy about that.
I do enjoy doing the podcast.
Okay.
And you know, I just feel like, I don't know, man. I just feel like I met this girl, and you know, I just saw myself like acting like a kid.
Yeah.
Like in this juggalo shit.
But you don't consider Twiztid juggalo shit? I mean, their entire fan base is fucking juggalos.
I don't know, man. I don't really. I mean, I consider him fam. But
Okay.
I don't, you know.
You like, so do you consider ICP? Look, I guess we got to separate now. ICP juggalos and Twiztid juggalos, right? What do we call it? Twistalos? Twizzlers?
I mean,
Twizzlers, all right? All right, so we got to separate the Twizzlers from the juggalos.
well, see,
now,
Twizzlers,
right?
that's some bullshit. That's some fucked up CPN shit that he tried to make up.
Oh, he made that up?
I mean, I don't know. That's where I first started hearing it, but
I mean, CPN, I would tend to side with CPN. He seems pretty like down to earth, like knowledgeable about this shit. Like, I know about the fucked up shit Twiztid's threatened him and shit. Like, I know you used to like CPN.
yeah, well,
I find it. This is why I find it hard to believe that you would even like. And folks, this is unbelievable.
that's another. That's. I mean, look.
This is like some childish shit, dude. Like,
I
honestly.
wouldn't say some childish shit though. I wouldn't really say that. I would say like I saw the light with CPN too.
Okay.
You know, I was like watching his shit, and I was like, man, this dude is just childish. He's just childish, man. They're rapping clowns. Like, why are you so fucking obsessed with them? They paint their face.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they like.
But you know why they painted their face though, right?
Yeah, so they could hide the fact that they were white.
Right. So why the fuck does Twiztid paint their face then?
Just because it's horrorcore, bro. Like they like horror movies and shit. They like horror movies, horror fucking comics. You know what I mean? They represent that shit. They represent the fucking ill shit.
I mean, for what it's worth, I can understand someone liking Twiztid. I get it. Like they seem like some pretty cool dudes. Like their music, especially in the past, like I mean, I clung to and loved dearly. Their new music's okay, but I don't see how one could like be like just especially at this moment in time. Like it's interesting that you could even like kind of make that like life shift. You know what I mean? It's I don't understand. Obviously this fucking chick, whoever she is, obviously she's somehow indoctrinating you into her Twizzler faith. Would you say that?
Like,
I mean, it was her love. Was it her love of Twiztid that reignited the spark in you, or I mean, because I know she's a huge Twiztid fan.
That may seem like that, but it's really not that. It's really not that.
Okay,
it may seem like
it
that,
very well seems like that. It's very curious timing. I'll tell you that.
It may, like I said, it may seem like that, but I mean, it's just not.
All right, so regardless,
it's just not. I promise you. Like she does like Twiztid. Yeah, I know that everybody knows she likes Twiztid.
How long is? Let me ask you this: what does she think about? What does she think about ICP? Has she even listened to ICP?
She fucking hates them. She said she knows every song because she's heard them. Everybody's played them. She's always fucking hated them.
Okay, let me guess what song she knows. The Dating Game.
She knows that game. She knows that song. Yeah, she knows. She's heard of that song.
Another love song.
She knows all the shit. Trust me, man. She knows all the shit because everybody has fucking played it over and over and over constantly.
Okay, well then, as far as Twiztid goes, like if she's such on Twiztid's dick, then like what do you think is? Has she told you like her favorite Twiztid song? I'm trying to gauge like and get an idea of like her Twizzlerness. You know what I mean? I want to know like what are we dealing with here? Like how big of a juggalo is this person?
Like, dude, she loves the old school shit.
Okay,
she loves the old school shit.
I can respect that. I get it.
But her favorite song is Role Model off the new Generation Nightmares.
All right, I mean that's not a bad song. I can get behind that. It's kind of like that song's kind of like Twiztid's Terrible.
She always runs around. She always runs around singing that. Must be more than superficial, pretty singing coochie ho. Like she's always singing that shit. Like she loves that shit, man.
I mean, okay, whatever, dude. Like I've listened to Generation Nightmare. There's not, to me, there's not a single like quotable line on there. So, I mean, if that's her shit, more power to her. Does this mean that you've also been kind of, have you been listening to more Twiztid as well, or? Like,
dude,
tell me what's been going on in your head.
Like
about
the thing about it is I've always been listening to Twiztid. Like I was trying to like when the beef started happening. I was just like going to one side.
Is it safe to say CPN kind of like helped you like, or that he was kind of warping your brain to?
I mean, like maybe
it's like a bias. It's a bias, obviously. He's biased, and you were.
I just didn't want to hate ICP. But like when I go back and look at them, they're just like the shit they do and the shit they've said like just makes me fucking it brought me to an understanding that like, dude, this shit is whack. Like it's fucking whack, man.
So wait, like
I'm sorry, it's just whack.
So do you just think it's whack now, or do you think that do you really like think all that old shit's whack now too? Or?
I was a kid when that old shit came out. I was a kid. And like, I mean, you can get mad all you want.
And then we start a podcast in our 30s about being an old school juggalo, and then like have a good old fucking time. What we do, like 10 episodes or so.
I told you I'd keep doing it.
I know, and I'm thankful you want to. I'm not sure where to go from here, dude. Like, I'm not sure how long we can keep it up. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I welcome criticism and discourse on my podcast. Like. That's kind of something I strive for. That's why I'm trying. So I keep asking all these questions to try to get more into the psyche of why such a dramatic change. You know what I mean? That's all. Everything you've said just doesn't fucking. I don't accept it. Like, you know what I mean? It just. It doesn't
what's there not to accept? I just grew up like over
the holidays.
No, I stopped pretending like, you know.
Okay.
Dude, it's 2020. It's a new fucking decade. Like literally, I was looking back and I was like, dude, it's a new decade. Like
right.
I need to like level up. I need to just understand like Twiztid is taking this shit, this horror shit into the new decade. ICP's like
they had their time.
Yeah, man.
Or is that really how it is now? You know, that's
it is, dude.
What about all the fucking memories and all the good times, the gatherings? Like, I mean, they're bringing the fucking gathering back to Nelson Ledge's Quarry Park, bro. I mean, didn't you read about that?
I saw something on it. Is it really coming back there?
Yeah. That was like the glory days of when we went, 2003.
The glory days when Twiztid was there, like holding it down, and everybody wanted to see them over ICP. I remember that shit.
I mean, I'll give you that to an extent, like that. People did go. No one went to the gathering just for ICP. You know what I mean? Like it was a package deal. Lotus, Twiztid. I can give you that somewhat. You know, but I've always had issues with people who preferred Twiztid over ICP. It just because to me it just doesn't make sense. Like ICPs, they have much more of like the classic, 90s underground rap sound, where Twiztid just has always kind of sounded like they just been trying to match them. You don't see that anymore, or I mean, we've had a lot of discussions about this shit, dude.
If they were trying to match him, they been matched him.
So
and then rematched them and then rematched them. So now they are fucking beyond. The match is lit and gone. Like they're fucking.
Now you're one of these assholes that are like, Twiztid's rap's better than ICP.
I mean, I wouldn't call me an asshole, but
I call it like I see them, bro. Like those kind of people have always been assholes to me because it seems like they're just being different for the sake of being different. You know what I mean? It's an obvious choice. There's no like argument there. ICP's cemented their legacy in not only hip hop but pop culture. So for you to disparage them like that, I mean, I'm not even like a super juggalo anymore, but like it kind of breaks my heart to hear, somebody that, especially we shared a lot of these same memories and shit. And I again, I want to keep doing the show, but it just hurts. You know what I mean? It's like stabbing me deep inside.
Like
I thought we were like kindred spirits on this shit.
See, now you're making me feel bad. But look, man,
I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
I was just trying to look.
I'll always love you, bro.
ICP was a thing. It was like part of my childhood, whatever. But like when it really just comes to like this hip hop shit, like Twiztid are way fucking better rappers than ICP like will ever be. They rap better.
They don't even, but they don't. You can rap better, but no. Let me backtrack because I truthfully don't think that Twiztid raps better than ICP, and I know that's a controversial opinion, but like,
how can you not say that?
Bro, I was literally just listening to Cypher 17 the other day, and like, I think Twiztid is on there. Cypher 17, right?
Yeah.
Nevertheless, I know ICP's on there because Shaggy fucking schools it on that. And like, that's some of the tightest, like, just flexing on a beat I've ever heard by ICP. That's just a minor example, like a nowadays example. You know what I mean? We could go back. We could talk about, fucking cult classics, Dead Body Man, Chicken Hunting. Like, where's Twiztid's cult classics?
Every old man has a solid turd every now and then. I mean, that's what it is.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean?
So
it's a bunch of old men.
So if
trying to rap, bro, if painting their fucking face.
If ICP's old men once in a while shitting solid turds, what's Twiztid?
I mean, Twiztid are the hip. They're the ones bringing it in, man. They're the ones bringing it into the new decade.
You think they're the future?
2020.
They're like, they're like their time is now. Hasn't passed, huh?
I mean, when I started thinking about it, that's where I went. But look, I'm not. I still want to do the show, right?
Yeah, and I appreciate it. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, are you even interested
We're gonna review some Twiztid shit, right?
Well, I know we talked about that, but I guess we don't really have much of a choice at this point, do we? Because I mean, what's the odds of getting you to review at this point Forgotten Freshness 3, which was next on our list?
I mean, Twiztid's on there, right? I mean, they are.
I don't know. Maybe, probably.
Either way, we can do Forgotten Freshness.
All right, so I mean, I don't see it being like as joyful though. You know, like we're gonna sit here and listen to this shit, and like I'm gonna have all these like fun feelings, and you're gonna be like, "That's whack."
I'll be true. No. I'll be truthful. I will be truthful. I mean, it's hard for me to listen to their shit now and like it, but I'll be truthful. I won't. I'll give it what it deserves.
Well, why don't we try this? Like, I'd be willing to compromise with you on that. Like, it's due to this is not just my podcast, you know what I mean? So, due to the different dynamic that we're kind of rolling into now, we should probably, I mean, if you want to do Twiztid albums, we can do a Twiztid album on the next show and then kind of flip flop back and forth. Maybe would you be into something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but I'll just say that, man,
because I still love the old Twiztid shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the newer shit too. It's not bad. It's just forgettable to me. I'm not trying to sit here and shit on Twiztid all day. I mean,
the new shit. Are you? No.
Dude, like half the songs of Generation Nightmare like sound like one long like blob of a song to me.
The fuck are you listening to, man? Like, open your fucking ears, bro.
I mean, I like Gmo. Like, as far as
I like Jamoski's the shit. Gmoski.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Your girl gets you into him too.
I mean, she loves him.
Okay.
She met him and shit.
Yeah. She suck his dick.
Damn, man. Like,
I mean, if she's a dick rider like that, you know, I'm sorry. I apologize, dude. Like,
I was gonna say, man, come on now.
I know that's your love, bro. I'm not trying to shit on her, but
come on,
you know,
man.
she's getting on my nerves. To be quite frank, like with this shit.
I mean, honestly,
I don't even think she's like been that a juggalo that long. I think she just caught up or something.
Bro, she's been a juggalo since '96.
Really?
Yeah,
that's long. That's longer than me, but
like,
I mean,
she for sure has. Like,
where's she from?
I've seen ticket stubs.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I've seen ticket stubs from 1996 that she had.
Okay, dude. I mean, I believe. I know you wouldn't lie to me, dude. So I guess I believe you. But you know, it's just fishy. You know what I mean? Like, you don't meet too many like old school juggalos that kind of hop off that train like that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man, she's been House of Crazies.
So back in '96, she wasn't even in the ICP back then.
Nah, fuck no, dude. She's never been in the ICP.
Where's she from?
She's from Toledo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I could buy that, I guess. They probably had a presence around that time.
She's from Toledo and moved over here.
Okay, so she
to go to OSU.
Okay, so she got into House of Crazies, followed them to Psychopathic. Still obviously became a fan of Twiztid, but
been to all the old school gatherings.
What about even at that time? She wasn't in ICP at that time. I mean, it was kind of like hand in hand. If you got one, you got the other at that time, especially. So,
nah, man, she's about that hip hop.
Okay,
and she's just never liked ICP.
She doesn't consider ICP hip hop.
No.
What about you?
Not really, not anymore.
What? What are they then?
I mean, they're definitely their own genre. But you know, like Twiztid is took that genre and made it credible with hip hop, like with hip hop heads and shit. So,
oh, okay, if you say so.
I mean, that's the way I feel. But look, I said I'll give them what they deserve. We can still review ICP. I'm still down. You hit me up. You asked me where I've been. I said, I'm down to do the podcast because I don't know fucking how long it's been, but I'm down to do it. We'll review some Twiztid, maybe some House of Crazies. Maybe she'll come on here. Like, you can,
I would love
actually get her on the mic so she can spit her stories.
I would love that, dude. I would like this. I would like to do more shit like that on this podcast, anyways. As far as talking to juggalos, former juggalos, in our inner circle at least. So if she's, you're still my dude. So if she's cool with you, she's good. She's cool with me. But I do have a bone to pick with her.
I got to talk her into coming on, though.
Well, in that case, I apologize for the disparaging shit I said at the beginning of the show, calling her a bitch and yada yada yada. If she's been a former juggalette or Twizzler or whatever, I'm sure she used to be calling a bitch or a cunt or whatever. Anyways,
no, man. Like, everywhere she goes, bro. Like, she's down. She's down to ride. Yeah. Like, she's always been a down ass chick. Like, everywhere she goes, bro.
Okay.
Like, she's got like cred, man. She's got that street cred.
All right, that sounds legit, bro. I mean, more power to her.
But like I said, I'll talk her into coming on because honestly, she listened to the shit and she honestly thought you were kind of a dick. But
For real?
I was telling her like, he's cool. She's just obsessed over ICP, sweats on
Hold on,
ICP.
dude. Wait, what? Why I gotta be obsessed? I mean, you're doing a fucking Juggalo podcast with me.
I mean,
Why I gotta be obsessed?
I don't know if I guess it may not be as strong of a word as obsessed, but like you're definitely really fucking into him. Like you've always been really, really like highly into him. Like
Okay.
like that's all you listen to.
No, no, that's not all I fucking listen to
Like,
at all.
When's the last time you listened to him?
Legit,
Yeah.
like yesterday.
See what I mean, man? I mean, but I listened to Twiztid yesterday, so it's whatever. But like I said, Twiztid is not that type of thing you obsess over and like
Yeah,
become this cult. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
it's family. It's family.
Okay, ICP started the family shit, if you don't recall. But
No. Twiztid started that shit for real.
okay, well, I mean, it sounds like the Twiztid cults gotcha. I don't know what else to call it, man, because like everybody I've always kind of pictured or seen in this capacity is always kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. I hope that
You've been listening to CPN. Like it sounds like you've been listening to CPN. Like, dude, CPN is a bitch. Is a straight bitch made motherfucker.
we're not trying to start podcast beef. All right, like we are cool with CPN.
No. CPN. I don't even give a fuck. If I saw him, I'll tell him straight to his face. And he'd probably be like, oh, it's cool, dude. But I don't give a fuck. He's bitch made because he constantly talks about ICP. He's always hating on fucking Twiztid.
Yeah, he's a true juggalo.
Constantly.
He's a true juggalo, like me. But do you think CPN's obsessed, like me?
Yeah. Dude, everybody who listens.
So you think we drank the Kool-Aid is what you think?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Wow, dude.
For sure.
Wow.
Like, that. But I'm cool with that, is what I'm saying.
Okay, sure.
I don't think it's a reason to get like upset or hostile or anything. I'm just saying I'm cool with it.
Okay.
And I can work with that if you want to do the podcast.
Well, at the very least, I think it makes for decent podcast. If you want to fucking argue, and I'll gladly call you a Twizzler every fucking week if I have to. But I hope we can be cordial and fucking at least do these reviews, get to the gathering, which I plan on attending. I don't know if you do. Yeah,
February 7th through 9th, baby. That's where I'm wanted. That's the main thing I'm worried about.
All right, what's then?
Astronomicon, man. Astronomicon, bro. You ain't going to that shit?
No intentions.
Oh,
No intentions. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool that Twist is doing a comic convention. I'm glad they're doing their thing, but it just seems like Twisted's like veiled attempt at doing their own gathering.
You can't make it up to Sterling Heights, Michigan, for the third Astronomicon.
No, I can't. I got shit going on that weekend.
And you want me to go to the gathering, which will probably be smaller than that. It's probably not even going to be as big. Back in the fucking Nelson Legends, dude. That shit ain't.
Dude, those are some of the fucking greatest moments of our lives.
They're going worse. They're going like the gatherings were big. Now they're like going smaller. Like
you think they're shrinking?
Yeah, because Twiztid ain't there.
Oh my god, they still got fucking Tech 9 coming every year. I'm sure they'll probably have Cottonmouth Kings and shit like that. I'm
gonna call it right now.
They'll have some cool big rappers there.
I'm gonna call it right now. Tech 9 ain't coming this year. Call it right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because he's getting it. Like he threw him a bone and he humored them the last couple years, but he ain't jumping on their shit anymore.
You think him and Twist are kind of like on the same track as far as like
for fucking sure, bro. Him, Gmo, dude. Fuck yeah.
Okay, dude.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, you can make an argument for Gmo. I think Gmo's a better rapper than either of Twiztid, but
they're like here. This is like hip hop where Twiztid, Tech, Gmo's at, and ICP is like.
How fucking dare you?
I can't even get my hand to go that low.
How fucking dare you, dude?
I mean, it's the truth.
Oh my god, if this is what I have to deal with, I don't know if I can fucking keep this shit up, dude. But I'm willing to put in the effort. This is just it's gonna be the trials and tribulations of Kyle.
We said before we came on here that we wouldn't talk shit and hate. So
right.
I'm still down for that.
Okay.
I'm still down for that.
Sure, good. Thank you.
We down?
Yes.
All right.
I'm down.
Are we going? So we're still gonna do the pod.
Yeah.
What's the next album we're gonna do? Review.
All right. So since we'll do a Twiztid one, Okay, since we'll do that next. All right, just
Okay.
for 2020, we'll start with Twiztid. All right. We might as well start with Most Tasteless.
Okay.
You want to do OG or?
Of course, OG. Of course.
But it don't got Spin the Bottle or Blink or what's the other one?
Dude, the OG is better. You know
I
why?
agree- I agree.
You know why the OG is better?
Why?
Because it was before Jay put his hand in the mix.
Jay, you got a point there, I guess, because Hound Dogs is on the remake, and that has ICP on it. Spin the Bottle has ICP on it. I think even Jay's on the hook of Blink, if I'm not mistaken.
And those are all like subpar songs compared to what the OG.
I mean, they're okay. Oh, Rock the Dead is on the remaster, the remakes one. You know what?
The only good parts of those songs, like now when I listen to them, are Twiztid.
I think they were probably on the same level, like as far as like rap wise, but ICP's always more creative, dude. Like the puns, the quips, the lines, you know, like they always have like a much more. They're more entertaining.
Look, I'll say this.
We can agree on that.
I agreed that ICP was creative, but that's when my mind was like this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, ICP's creative in here, yes.
Okay.
But my mind is like literally to understand Twist's creativity, your mind just goes. It's like fucking space expansion. Like I just don't think you quite like get the creativity
No.
Twiztid does.
I don't think I do.
Like metaphors.
You know what, man? Maybe you can shed some of that light on me, and I hope I can be.
It's okay to be ICP fan, man, but like Twiztid, bro, is the future. Like, and like it's cool to be ICP fan. I'm just not anymore.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
I'm not. But I'll still keep an open mind.
Well, I look forward to reviewing Most Tasteless. You know what? We'll throw the new songs on there, you know, just to discuss them quickly when we do it. But I look forward to hearing how you. I'm sure you'll point out like the nuggets of wisdom and truth, and you know, whatever weird conspiracies you might have about Twisted's lyrics regarding their feelings toward ICP and psychopathic. I look forward to hearing, like, seeing you shed some light on some of this shit, because I can only fucking imagine how that's gonna go. But
What time is it?
yeah, we can wrap this up.
I'll tell my girl back I'll be back by 10, so
right.
I'm actually gonna be a little bit late.
My bad, dude. Well, we wanted to make this a quick kind of announcement, precursor 2020 welcome show. You know, just we're gonna wrap it up. This is a short one, but we had to get it on wax. What's going on? That way you're prepared come the next show when you see some different shit popping off. But you know, I look forward to rolling with it, bro. You know, we're still homies, right?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Always, right?
Just like as long as we keep it cordial, no like
Yeah.
shit talking about my girl.
All right.
Be all right.
All right. I'll try, but dude, I really try my best. Well, thanks for listening or watching, and we'll catch you guys later. We're going to shuffle the fuck up out of here.
Slide it back into the deck.
All right. Peace out.